7:42 is the time right now. It's not to finish the burgundy and gold we're hoping for after a tough battle at home last night. The Commanders losing a heartbreaker again, falling to the Broncos by a single point in overtime during the last night's game.
We were that close.
Oh, so close.
Just close. It is the team's 9th loss this season, and after the big finish last year, players and fans are braving another storm. Our Eric Flack is at Northwest Stadium, where we're hearing from the team after that tough loss.
Well, we have hit the part of the Commanders season where we look for silver linings. The team played hard tonight. They had fans on their feet until literally the final play. Ultimately, though, it ended with the Commanders' 7th consecutive loss. Fans welcomed star wide receiver Terry McLaurin back from injury to loud cheers, and the Commanders definitely needed him. Scary Terry with one of his 7 catches here. Then running back Chris Rodriguez steamrolls Washington to an early 7-6 lead.
I'm just extremely grateful to be back out here with my teammates. I've been really supported by the group of guys in this locker room.
But Denver comes right back. Bo Nix falling down hits Cortland Sutton in the end zone. Denver up 13-7 at the half.
And this was 2 teams going for it. I felt that way. It felt like a battle. I loved the sideline. I loved, like back and forth trading punches.
The Commanders opened the second half scoring with this eye-popping one-handed touchdown catch by Treylon Burks in the corner of the end zone. Burks making that catch with the same hand he broke a finger in just 2 weeks ago.
I know what's in me. I'm God-driven. Sorry I lost my voice because I'm screaming too loud.
A methodical 11-play, 72-yard drive put Denver back on top, and then the real fireworks started. With 3 minutes left in the game, Marcus Mariota leads an 18-play, 86-yard drive for a game-tying field goal as time expired. The Commanders head to overtime with one of the best teams in the league.
First of all, our guys just competed. That's why I love this locker room. And I'll go out there with those guys any day of the week.
In overtime, Denver gets the ball first and marches down the field in just 5 plays for a touchdown. Then it was the Commanders' chance to respond. After his first touchdown catch was called back by a penalty, Terry McLaurin comes up huge. This touchdown counts. Coach Dan Quinn decides to go for the 2-point conversion and the win, but Mariota's pass knocked down with an open receiver in the flat. The Commanders lose a heartbreaker, 27-26.
To be completely honest, when I heard the cheering, I thought we won. And then I looked back and they were running on the field.
Do you think this is something you guys build off of moving forward in a positive way, or is a loss a loss?
I'm sure there's positives to take from it. After watching the film, I can give you what those exactly are. But like I said, right now I'm just hurting.
Next week, the Commanders hit the road to take on another struggling team, the Minnesota Vikings. They hope the positives they take out of tonight's game will lead them to break this brutal losing streak. At Northwest Stadium, Eric Flack, WUSA 9.
Painful.
I mean, to lose that way, to lose like they lost last week. Now, make no mistake about it, no loss is good. You can learn from it, but it's like you don't want to go into a game thinking you're going to lose. So they've lost all these games in a row. Now, here's the upside. Hopefully, against Minnesota, they're in Minnesota. Minnesota's on the struggle bus. They've lost 4 in a row. They're having issues with their quarterback situation. The Commanders are having issues with their defense. Hopefully, the two will come together and the Commanders can get a win this week. 1 o'clock in Minnesota.
I like your optimism. You're talking about the quarterback situation there in Minnesota. But, when you think about the Commanders and you think about the game against Denver, they had the opportunities were there, and they're not fully executing on some of those really important moments, and it's costing them.
It
huge.
is definitely costing them,
So,
to have that ball batted down right there when you got a guy out in the flat wide open that could have ended the game.
Right.
That's heartbreaking.
What's that saying? Cardiac commanders. Someone used to say it, right? I've heard that before, and that was yesterday's game. My goodness.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be sitting down with Commanders head coach Dan Quinn following this tough loss. You can catch that exclusive conversation on Quest for Greatness with Dan Quinn during WUSA 9 News at 6.